Ipa Orisha, Ipa Orisha, Orisha Ipa. Ọbàtálá alábàláṣẹ, Eruwadájú, Ọba Ìṣòro, OOO Dada, Àròlé Ọbàtálá, Eruwadájú, Oore Òrìṣà, Ikọ́ aláṣẹ Òrìṣà. Mo ní Eruwadájú fún gbogbo àwọn ọba Ìṣòro, lóbìnrin, lọ́kùnrin. Tó wá ní Eruwadájú fún ọba Mẹ́sàn Òrìṣà. I greet every one of us in the name of Ọbàtálá Òrìṣà Bàtákútákú lóje ìrọ̀jẹ́. You are welcome to the third episode of Orisha. It's not just a wooden stick that you carve and put down, but there are spirit beings. So I will explain further.
Give me a garment of white, so I can be in spirit and in sync with the oldest and most senior of all the deities, Ọbàtálá Orisha, a direct messenger of Olódùmarè with a mandate to create the earth, an assignment given in the presence of Ọ̀tún, Odùduwà, Èṣù, and Ọ̀rúnmìlà, and a host of others.
Yeah. Ọbàtálá was given a task. Ọbàtálá was given a task from Olódùmarè. We need to understand that. First, my main point is this. With all due respect, we all should try and figure it out. Orisha, the spirit that came from heaven, was created, was summoned out from internal, then heaven was created, then the world was created. I strongly repeat those words all the time I make my show. And the Orisha have the ability to come as human as well, because of the establishment of Orisha Alabalashe, and they have the ability to transform from spirit aspects being to human being, and they have other level of coming as human, giving birth to as human, and to do the assignment that was given to them. And they have the ability to understand who they are and why they were sent into the world. I just want to clear that part, because people will be like, okay, they are spirit. How come they are human as well? Yeah, they have the power. You see, Orisha are powerful beings. They have been with Olódùmarè from time being, even before the time starts into existence. They've been with Olódùmarè. They've been there. They are Orishas. Many call them sky people. Many call them people from another dimension. So many names have been given to them. But actually, I'm really talking about Ọbàtálá, because Ọbàtálá really make us to understand all these things, all these spirits, because he is the one that Olódùmarè actually gave the task. So before the other spirit was assigned, Alágbẹ̀dẹ Ọ̀run, Èṣù, Ọ̀rúnmìlà, Odùduwà, Òrìṣà Oko, Ṣàngó, Ọya, Ọ̀ṣun, Yemọja. So there are lots of them, of the sign. We can identify them with their name because of the time they came and the name they were called. So remember, Orisha, they have power to shift. You understand? So the season they are and remain, the season they come, identify them that very time. So, and these Orishas are still here, they are still here, they are still operating in different dimensions, but their roots, what they left behind, are still there. Till today, till tomorrow, they still transform to human, to communicate. I've never seen people saying Orisha is, destroying things. Orisha is not arranging people's life. That's not Orisha. Those are demonic spirits. These are other entities from other dimension, which Orisha come into this world, into our life. Was Olodumare send them to straighten us, to put us in the real line to Olodumare, Kabiyesi, Olodumare that no one can see. So Orisha has the ability to help us, the ability to put us through, to understand how to communicate with them. So this is very important because most of the other religions has already mistaken this error. They're already taking it so personal that they don't want to listen. This subject was made. Somebody created it. But there is a work that is doing, it's delivering. It's a power bank. You cannot just take anything and start charging your phone with. Either electric, if you are somewhere where there is no electric, you need a power bank. Backup. That does not mean the energy has been cut off. The energy of Orisha still floats from Olodumare. It's forever. It flows. It's a spirit thing. So, because we are in the human form, and human form is not spiritual, it's physical. Touch, smell, see, and hear. Right? Those things go together, especially touch and taste. You touch and taste. You see, you touch it. These are physical realm. When I mean physical realm, the spiritual realm is the aspect that you do not touch. You can't smell it, you can't touch it. But the spiritual, it exists. And this is where the whole thing generates from. Everything in the spirit exists. They are living spirit. Everything. Imagine it. You understand? It's a spirit thing. And when we say spirit thing has consciousness, is alive, it's a living thing. It does not have time to die. It exists. So you need to understand what Orisha is. So because, let me go back to the power bank. Because the power bank has been given to you to charge your phone. So that does not mean the electricity that flows, that makes your light to shine, that make your fridge to work, that make car to start, has been cutting off. No, he exists. So it is just a part of it that was given up so that you can use it to charge your phone. So come to think of it, there are a lot of things they use to create it. This is how the status you have, the symbol, symbolize Obatala, Ogun, Oromila. So because you have Iken, that does not mean you have the divination, the spirit, because you pick Iken from somewhere. That does not say you have the spirit of Ifa. No. Ifa is a spirit. You need a higher priest to put you to initiate you, to open some certain doors. The same thing with Obatala, with Orisha. There are some certain things, certain pieces that this Orisha explain to our forefathers. So listen, for you to be able to contact me, Orisha Oko, or me, Orisha Ogun, or me, Orisha Shango, there are some certain pieces of things you need to put together. It's like a generation. It's a generator that you have to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, put it together. It starts working, generate energy to cross you to the other side that we cannot touch in our physical body. So when you have that, it's like you having a generator. When you start it, it connects them. It's like a Wi-Fi, a phone Wi-Fi. But to put a Wi-Fi together costs a lot, and it costs a lot of effort and other things. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So I don't want my program to be too long, so that you understand. So I will thank you for listening. I thank you for listening, and I want you to join me on the next episode so that I will explain more, so that you begin to understand what it means. So just because you have a status does not mean you have Orisha. So you need a high priest in Orisha, in Baba Orisha, that knows about that Orisha, to put them together, to generate them